So, Devils, J-Dawg back to answer more goddamn questions. And we got one paid scroony for the day. It's a goddamn review from Magnus. So, paid review puts J-Dawg, I'm requesting a review of my project, Mitter Knox. So I'll spell it out. Well, it's Mitternacht. He put my project Mitternacht's demo, Blasphemous Warfare, released on Stingy and Black Hand. But how you pronounce? Probably butchering the shit out of this. The way you spell the band, bands that get paid skis get shout outs and spell outs, so they can get the goddamn views and people that want to search them out and look them up or do whatever the fuck they're gonna do. Gives them the opportunity. It's the whole goddamn point of the paid skis, well, at least on their end. It's spelled Mitternacht. Mitternacht. I think I pronounced that right. Demo is called Blasphemous Warfare, released on Stingy and Black Hand. He says primitive aggressive Black Death. No art house shit. You mean like artsy fartsy shit? Art house, that's a new one for me. No hipster, no ambience, only first and second wave worship. For fans of Marduk, Dark Throne. Then he gives me the goddamn Bandcamp link and Instagram and all the other dumb shit that I put up. I just did the goddamn Bandcamp link. That was all that was necessary. I did listen to it. It was black metal, brah, brah. Let me pull up the. God damn it. I thought I pulled it up on Metal Archive. Well, I did. Must have goddamn clicked off it. Yeah, actually, to be honest with you, I actually thought it was a pretty goddamn good black metal demo, brah, brah. Definitely kind of enjoyed it. Even made it almost all the way to the end. I just had to shut up because I had to go out fucking pack orders. But I listened to I think I made it to the third song, 3 songs. So yeah, they're on goddamn Metal Archive. So you got that right. Genre just black metal. Yeah, kind of the way you described. Honestly, dude, what this was to me, that's what Dark Throne's last album should sound like. That's exactly what they should be doing. You know how bands like The Craft. It's been a while since I've listened to anything to them. Um, the only one I've ever really listened to is like Terror Propaganda. I'm like, it's okay. It's been years since I listened to it, but isn't it just like fucking like early Dark Throne worship, from what I recall? Where you could like, okay, they're doing a better version than Dark Throne is, by at least staying true to that black metal sound that Dark Throne, they're supposed to be goddamn true, bro. But then they turn into a goddamn, may as well just play goddamn country at this fucking point. They trend jump so many times. This was even better than The Craft. I thought like this was, so in all honesty, Mitternacht smokes fucking Dark Throne, in my opinion, because it was, yeah, that raw black metal, but it actually had riffs, especially on the first song. Really good killer breakdown, like catchy thrash parts. And that doesn't make it thrash, because technically speaking, just because it's like a catchier, mid-paced, non-blasting beat, people start to think like, oh, it's a different genre. No, dude, the fucking genre itself should be like the guitar tone, what it's guitar tone, goddamn vocals, and the whole sound of it. Not necessarily how the riffs are and shit like that. That's the case because, and the reason I say that is because now when you get into that, that's why I think a lot of the black metal is monotonous as fuck, and there's nothing there. It's because it's almost like they just have to have these high pitched, just simple picking where there's no goddamn breaks or chops or meat and potato riffs like Baxter calls them. And like it's just boring as fuck, dude. Almost because it's like, oh well, if you do anything else, well that's considered death metal or that's considered black. You set all these dumbass fucking rules. What are you talking about? No, you got more rules than anybody. My rules are fucking goddamn realistic. Goddamn, it's not wearing a pink goddamn sweater on fucking stage. That's not a rule. That's just common fucking sense. A lot of it I'm just fucking around too, busting my damn balls. But a lot of it's not even rules. It's just it's calling out the obvious when a dumb outside the box does it. But some of these goddamn black metal rules, and don't get me wrong, grindcore gets a little silly with shit too. So does the goddamn brutal death, where they have these set dumbass fucking rules. It's like that. No offense, man. That's why your shit fucking sucked. Um, so this, yeah, it actually had riffs. It was like good music backed by it's like it sounds like pure black metal. Like yeah, the early Dark Throne sound was actually good, memorable songs on the first goddamn listen. Young boys are kind of dicking around though. So they formed in 2020. So while he was sitting at home fucking hiding from the goddamn flu, he started up a goddamn band. And looks like it's just one member, Sigilvion. Goddamn fucking user IDs. What you sent me said God said Magnus. What the fuck is it? You Magnus, you goddamn Sigilvion. All instruments. He played homeboy playing in any other bands? So he's got to be a young buck. He just started a band in 2020. That tells me young buck. But it says nothing available and shit like that. Metal Archives. Too tough to put it. But anyway, started in 2021. I mean 2020. In 2021, they just did one demo. The Blasphemous Warfare. That's all they have to date. So 3 years, you still haven't done shit. Honestly, I kind of like it like that, though, to be completely honest with you. What I think you guys need to do, because from what I understand, the Bandcamp link, it just says format digital here on Metal Archives. Um, it says there's a tape for sale. I'm almost positive on Bandcamp. There's a cassette for sale. You need to put this thing on a 7-inch, and it should fit. It's going to be tight because the total playing length is 9 minutes and 37 seconds. So it's going to have to be spun at 33 RPM. Blasphemous Warfare, put that on. You know what? Looking at this now, even better yet. I'd probably switch up the track order. Put this out on 7-inch, man. Blasphemous Warfare on side is track 1, but then also put the song Torture, the last song, put that on side A as well, because it's just going to make it. From my understanding, you can get just under 7 minutes on a 7-inch. I don't even think it's that much, but you can. These plants fucking kind of bullshit their way out of it. Because I've seen, go listen to goddamn, I'm pretty sure it's the Victimize Your Communist Crusher, one of the greatest goddamn thrash metal 7-inches ever written, and then half of your no fucking goddamn clue what the fuck I'm talking about. Bone Breaking Armageddon Metal is one of the greatest goddamn thrash songs ever fucking written. You want to hear some thrash with fucking sack? That's got fucking sack for days. Man, those nuts are hanging fucking low. Pump and test. This reminds me, no, that 7-inch, I remember though, the goddamn length is jammed on there. Am I thinking of different 7-inch too, where you're like, dude, this is minimally 7 minutes is on this motherfucker. I'm pretty sure this is goddamn 9 motherfucking minutes. Cut the shit. It can be done. Not ideal, but it can be done. And then put the Plague by Wrath on side B, because it's 4 minutes, 6 seconds. Blasphemous Warfare is 3 minutes, 52 seconds, so just say 4 minutes. Torture's a minute and 39. So that'll put you just under 6 minutes. Yeah. Cut the shit, Rob Ross. They could get that out. They could squeeze that on that 7-inch wax, and then Plague by Wrath on side B to fit no problem. To be honest with you, if you did that, dude, and you put a 7-inch on it, keep it limited to 300 copies. Look at this cover. Let's do 300 white vinyls. That's it. I'd buy one. I would totally buy one. Because this is like good underground black metal, and this is the kind of shit I like seeing. Like, let's say you did this, and maybe like another 2 years or so, you do an EP or another demo, and that's it. Never do anything, and it's just a couple 7-inches. Or let's say you do, like I said, one more release, and it's a 12-inch maxi, and it's 500 LPs. And you don't even do a CD of it. Just a 12-inch vinyl maxi. Let's say 4 or 5 songs. That's the entire band's of Mitternacht's goddamn discography. That's underground music. And don't be wrong, not that that's underground means it's good, but I do enjoy like some true goddamn real underground metal. That whole feeling. Back when you bought the goddamn Destroyer 666 7-inch fucking satanic speed metal or King of Kings, it was underground, dude. There was 300, that was it. That's why some of my favorite releases of all time was like the War Ripper 7-inch we did. Again, a lot of you don't own it, don't know it. I mean, you can go YouTube and I guess kind of cool. I mean, you could try to enter the goddamn cool club. But back when that came out, there was no CD version of it. There was no tape version, no dumb shit. Digital existed at the time. I can't remember to what degree. I forget what year that came out. This shit, I think that was goddamn MySpace days, or at least very infancy of fucking Facebook days. I can't remember the exact goddamn year. Let's probably put that on, I don't know, 07, 08, something around there. Also, one of my goddamn favorite 7-inches. But not just because the music was so good. It's just, it represented underground music. A lot of the early Nunslaughter 7-inches, the Cerebus, Traffickets, Burn the Cross. The only way you could get those studio songs was on that vinyl. I don't know, it was just kind of more fun, more collectible, more cool. It's just more nostalgic. So I kind of like when that's still captured. You know what I mean? Another goddamn one. Church Bazaar, fucking evoked or not. Evil will come 7. It's put out by Hells, of course, goddamn it. Sales pitching, sales pitching. We talk about dumb box chalk fucking Forrest Gump motherfucker. He's been sold out for 15 goddamn fucking years, possibly longer. It's ages ago when that fucking thing came out. Sales pitching shit. Yeah, on eBay's or Discogs, motherfucker. I benefited none by recommending the goddamn thing. Underground goddamn EB. There was no dumbass tape of it out at the time. No dumbass fucking CD. Well, Dawg Hells has done goddamn cassettes and CDs and shit of 7 inches you've done. Right. Much against my fucking wanting. It wasn't the goddamn dog's vote. I liked it when it was a 7-inch on. You got to own that 7-inch or you don't fucking own those tune skis. Now, granted, it's a little bit that's kind of why I stopped almost caring in a sense, because no matter what, anyone can hear it because it's going to be up on Bandcamp. It's going to be up on YouTube. So everybody and their mom, Tom, Dick, and Harry, and fucking 9-year-olds can listen to this shit and talk about how goddamn cool they are. But again, you take the bad with the good. Because don't be wrong, I use YouTube to find out about a demo or something I missed out about or check something out. It's got its perks, but it's got its downside too. Just annoying ass, fucking non-fanatical ass, just fucking posers trying to fit the fuck on in. So, yeah, I give it 2 paws up, bro town. Black metal that actually was fucking good black metal. Yeah, putting these off on a goddamn, talking about the goddamn videos. Comments on the videos, because I have no other questions for the day, and I grabbed just 2 questions between doing emails, and if it's not enough, I'll pull the next goddamn video online. And I pulled this from, I forget which video, but it was 4 weeks ago. White Noise 61, talking shit about the dog, kind of, which is all good. Gives me something to goddamn talk about. It's getting kind of slim pickings in those comments. Put more goddamn questions. Dog's gonna need them. Questions in the goddamn comments and shit talk all you want so I can fucking have a field day on your dumb ass for saying anything stupid. White Noise, what's up, J-Dog? Did Glenn Benton blow you once or something? No blowing over here, bro. I know that sounds like something you're into. Deicide is like 500th on my list of favorite death metal bands. Dude, I can already tell what the fuck you're into. That you're the archy farchy fucking hippie ass fucking man bun having, Starbucks sipping, skinny jeans wearing fucking death metal. The tune molds, just the mediocre as fuck shit. What do you mean 500th fucking band on the goddamn death metal list? That's the dumbest motherfucking shit I've ever fucking heard. How many bands? I mean, you could argue, yeah, okay, I like Morbid Angel more. I like Immolation more. I like Cannibal Corpse more. But the 500th, I mean, granted, I understand you're exaggerating, and I tend to exaggerate myself to get my goddamn point across. But I mean, you're somewhat serious in the sense where, yeah, they're not even in my top 20. How the fuck is Deicide not in your top 20 of goddamn death metal bands? Let's see what else this fucking dumb shit has to say. But you fanboy about them. It's not fanboying about it. It's called fanaticaling. And of course, we're going to talk about this. It's my goddamn channel. What am I going to do? Talk about shit I don't like? About them in every fucking video. They fucking got you watching as if they were relevant when they're actually boring as fuck. But again, I can guarantee you this is a guy, everything by bolt throwers goaded. Dude, fucking Deicide smokes fucking bolt thrower. What gives? Facts are not attacks, bro, Tom. I can't help you. You're fucking deaf. Get them goddamn ears checked. Get that prescription on that hearing aid fucking updated. You need it. So many better black and death metal bands out there. We still talking about Deicide? We sure are still talking about Deicide. You don't like the goddamn lingo? Change the motherfucking channel, homeboy. No, ain't nobody holding a goddamn gun to your head. Fucking listen. Go listen to whatever fucking these other guys are talking about. I wouldn't know because I don't watch them. I don't fucking care what they have to think. Next goddamn channel goddamn question. I don't know if it's a question. Yeah, it's got question marks in there. That's why I put it. Another dumbass. I forgot about this. Eat ass on the first date. Well, I guess it's not a terrible fucking use. You're already a fucking hell of a lot worse. But dude, your channel is never gonna grow if you don't change up your material, bro. Oh yeah, here we go. Another guy that's probably sitting in his mom's basement, but yet giving me the goddamn advice. He's got a paragraph here. The fact that all you do is complain and bash younger metal fans. Not all we do. It's apparently the guy above. All they do is talk about Deicide. You're literally stopping like 75% of potential subscribers from subbing to your page, bro. How many subs you got, Eats Ass? I'm only trying to help you. Well, I really appreciate you, bro, Tom. That's mighty nice of you. And make more money, he puts in camps on YouTube. you do realize, man, the primary reason that I do this is not to make money. Yes, it is for advertisements, getting the name out there, being in the face of the public. It's all the kind of good that comes. It's honestly, it's kind of the current times of like how you advertise and get your company face name out there and just interact with your fans, customers. Yes, the fact that I do monetize it now, it's kind of like, well, why wouldn't I? If I'm going, put it this way, if I could not monetize when I couldn't figure out the bank account, I wasn't monetizing. I had the eligibility to monetize, but I just stopped monetizing. I'm like, well, I'm not collecting any goddamn money for this. Once I figured out the bank account shit, I started monetizing. What I'm getting at is, let's just say they cut me off. You use too much potty talk, dog. I'm still going to be doing a video every day. Dude, I don't need gas money. Yes, YouTube at this point for the last few months, they don't cut me a check. They deposit money in my bank account every fucking month. It's like on the 27th or some shit. But it's nothing to get excited about. I'm not getting a fucking boner. I'm not relying on it by any stretch of the fucking definition. Again, I don't need goddamn gas money. So that's not the reason I'm primarily doing this. It's like you upload every day, bro. Go-getters do. Only slack fucks don't. Your page should have way more subs than it does. Let me get to that in a second. For how old your page is. What do you mean for how old my page is? Bro town, my page is fucking 2 years old. 10K subs in the underground metal. So, okay, tell me this. Number one, you're talking like you know it all. And I take constructive criticism. Dog's here. Dumbo ears are out. He's listening. But number one, dude, you sound like I could. You're reminding me of one of these guys at the fucking gym who goes around giving advice that is skinny as fuck. It's like him giving advice to the guy with 24-inch arms how to get bigger arms. It's like, bitch, until you get 20 inches or better, shut the fuck up and don't come up and say nothing to me. Until you can do better or have better, who are you to give advice? It's like the guy that makes fucking 60K a year giving financial advice to a millionaire. Having said that, because I'm getting the vibe, okay, so you're doing great. How many subs does your channel have? Oh, well, get that dick out of my mouth. Get that cum out of the back of my throat. Well, no, I don't have a channel, but, I just know. Shut the fuck up then. You don't know, dude. Well, I do have a channel. Okay, how many subs you have? Well, I got 20K subs. Okay, how many years you been doing it? I've been doing it 6 years. All right, well, I'm halfway there and goddamn third of the time, homeboy. You think I'm not going to be at 20 in fucking 6 years? I've been doing this 2 years. Not even trying. Barely trying. I don't have no editing software. Not even looking at it. Do you see any dumbass intros or insert this ad? Fuck no. I hit record, I hit stop, and I hit upload. Minimal amount of fucking effort. Why? It's raw dog as fucks. Reminds me of the goddamn old Hodgman videos, the first channel I ever watched on YouTube that I was a goddamn fan of. Funny as fucking shit. And it represents goddamn underground metal, just like Mitternacht. Raw and dirty. And this overly polished fucking bullshit. So, what do you got? Show me your goddamn channel. And again, another thing too, and there's an exception to every rule, so maybe you could show me one or two. Okay, what underground metal channel, and again, maybe you could pull one or two up because I don't fucking really follow the goddamn underground, I don't really watch metal channels. I mean, I know a few, you guys are well aware of the ones I know of. Who started around my time 2 years ago that has, well, you're saying they could be doing not even 10K. Who has 15K views then? I mean, 15K subs. Who do you know, you're assuming yourself too, that's been doing YouTube for only 2 years, because yes, that's all I've been doing it. Well, 2 years and 2 months, if you want to get exact, that's exactly what it's been. 2 years, 2 months, that is 15,000 subscribers. Any of you guys, put in the subscriber box. Who in the, I don't give a shit about poser ass Pantera viewing shit, Melson Chels talking about Tweakcore. I'm talking about guys that listen to goddamn Necrovore. If they don't listen to Necrovore, if they don't listen to Fatal, if they don't listen to Deceased, Nunslaughter, Sadisticant, doesn't have to be every one of these, but if they don't listen to any actual real underground metal, keep on that motherfucking mouth shut. I don't give a fuck about what they're doing because it's an unfair comparison. That's like being like, well, dude, there's this Joe Rogan channel. He's got 100,000 in 2 years. Okay, it's a completely different fucking audience. Yes, I know of a couple bodybuilding channels that they start up in 2 years, and in 2 years they had 30,000 subs. I'm aware that it's doable, but that is a completely different market with a completely different amount of fan base and amount of people that are going to willing to be into it. This is a niche market. So let's compare apples to apples, not apples to oranges. We went underground that metal music 2 years, or roughly, it doesn't got to be 2 years on the button. It could be 18 months. It could be even 2.5 years, any of that time frame. That's running circles around me, subscriber wise. Please put it in there. Is there somebody? Yeah, dog, you've been fucking up. I can name 20 channels. They got 15K. The low guys got 15. You're fucking up big time. Okay, then I guess I'm really half-assing and really dropping the ball then, as far as moving forward and getting more subs. Assuming, and you're assuming I even give a shit about that. But let's just assume that we are, that I do. Name me some, please. And again, there's exceptions to every rule. So maybe you got one or two. Bust me out more than one or two, though. Okay, those are the exceptions of the rule, and they're kicking ass. Great. But here's the thing. Can you even name one or two with my criteria? Roughly around 2 years, and they got to have at least 15K. And even 15K, is that really running circles around me? Yeah, they're doing better, but I don't know if that's running circles. But at the same time, he's doing a little bit better. And he's probably putting in a hell of a lot more time editing and shit like that. If I did all that too, I'd probably be running circles around him. So put it in there, goddamn. What else did he fucking say? I'm sure it's something goddamn fucking stupid. If you started doing like news and metal once a week, what news and metal is there to report once a week, homeboy? Please inform me. That's boring as shit. What am I going to do? Talk about every new fucking crappy ass fucking Crowbar record and Judas Priest has a new album. Fuck me dead. I'll put a gun in my mouth now. I don't want to talk about that. I could care less. And then who knows? Do a weekly segment about a new band on the scene. Damn near do every goddamn day, brah. You got Mincer Knock today. Watch the goddamn channel, dum-dum. I do reviews all the time. That's what the goddamn paid reviews. Dawg's getting goddamn paid. Who's getting $10 questions sent directly to PayPal? Who else is those 2-year guys with less than 10K doing that? So they send it in. You can find out about it. Yeah, the Dawg's reviewed it. They're getting paid or whatever. That's irrelevant. He's still shouting out new goddamn bands. Like I said, just heard about a good new black metal one today. You heard about Lord Humongous and other ones. Who was the other one? Malice Divine. I've done all kinds. I mean, it's not daily, but it's. You said, what'd you say? Daily? It's weekly for sure. Yeah, weekly segment about a new band on the scene. I'd probably do 2 a week, bro, town. Yeah, yeah. Got it covered. You could do a lot with the audience you already have, dude, and you could grow it exponentially too. Keep on watching, brah. Leave the goddamn the business shit to the businessman. Sure, I'm running circles around you in every motherfucking aspect of this goddamn world. So until you can show me your channel and you got at least double the subs in the same amount of time or less, quite frankly, don't give a goddamn shit what you have to say. But I guess thanks for the constructive criticism. Comments, questions, you know what I'm gonna do. But I got my skin in the morning later, goddamn it.